tell me, do you have anything to say to other businesses that, might be on the fence about whether to be a corporate partner and, why they should support police as well?
I think that one of the biggest misnomers with respect to organizations that support what are oftentimes public employees is that you think like, oh, my tax dollars already do that. I chaired the Education Foundation for Baltimore County Public Schools. Our charter or mission is very similar as Signal 13's is in the sense of teachers and people who there's this assumption that there are these immense resources provided to, and that this is something that they're already doing. And the reality is it's not. And the reality is that these guys and gals are oftentimes not provided the level of support that they need to have a quality of life for their family and for their own futures. And it's something that until you actually stop and get to know the people who are wearing that uniform, or in the Education Foundation, say people who are behind that desk, so to speak, the teacher, you can very quickly develop some misconceptions on what it looks like. And I think that my encouragement to other business owners would be, next time you have an opportunity to chat with a police officer, stop and get the name on the badge and hear a little bit of the story. And very quickly, you'd realize that having a foundation like Signal 13 that's willing to do the harder part of the legwork with respect to connecting with these folks, providing the resources, helping to offer the information, the education on how to use them, is something that enables such a small contribution to go a very long way in that sense. And one that, once it's not just kind of the image on TV or the what you see on the commercial, you go, well, that's a real person. That's the person who at some point in time might be the determining factor between your safety or a loved one getting out of a vehicle that was the byproduct of a collision on 83 or whatever it might be. Like, that person is someone who's walking the streets right now that you can support, like a real person, and a person that oftentimes feels like there aren't people out there who are going to be there when they're in need. So I think that there is an organization like Signal 13 that can do the legwork, and that business owners like that, us who have a lot on our plate and very busy schedules, we can kind of check in with and just write the check. It's a lot easier in that sense than having to do the legwork that Nancy, your team does, and that we're so grateful for.
Yeah, thank you. And, we are really, Signal 13 and our board of directors really wants to make a bigger impact on their lives. And we're really trying to increase the level of scholarships that we give. We're getting more applications from people within the department, but we really want to take those scholarships and the amount of money they're getting and increase them. And you're helping us with your support, getting us to that point. So thank you.